Right now, I'm outside, just chilling, um, enjoying the weather with my dog. He's just laying right next to me, and yeah, was going over a little Bible study, and then I might go do some music in a little bit, but the start of my day has been pretty chill. I had a waffle with some bananas and peanut butter for breakfast. That was bomb. And then I'm actually kind of thirsty. I need some more water. But I had a nice glass of water. And then, yeah, just came outside and just been out here ever since. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying the weather while I can. Because just in a few months from now, it's going to be extremely hot. There might be fires, there might be smoke, um, where I can't even enjoy my backyard. Just like up in the hills, valley area, it's kind of just like um, very smoky and um, like at the end of summertime. Not like in mid or beginning of summer. It really depends, um, but for the most part, it's at the end of summer where it just gets like to its highest peak, and then it just starts like flames and yeah, a lot of fires. Hopefully not, but most of the time that's what it's like. And yeah, and then I wouldn't be able to enjoy my backyard. So I gotta swim while I can. I haven't been in my pool for quite a while either, but I want to jump in soon before it gets way too high and uh, overcast, or you know, uh, Mother Nature. Nothing to mess with, you know. Um, yeah, and then yeah, just work on my backyard a little bit, chill, and that's basically what my summer's looking like. And I think I'm gonna have a buddy come out, and I'm trying to plan a tour. Not anything crazy like out of state or whatever, but just locally. So if you're in the area, and if you have an Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Kargo Music, because I'm going to be um, just locally in SoCal. Um, I'll put flyers up and basically just say where I'm going, what times, all that fun jazz. And I'll probably do shows this summer. What's up? So I'm excited for that. Um, yeah, I don't know when yet, but I'm gonna plan it with my buddy sometime this summer. We were just chatting about it a little bit earlier today, so hopefully it's still in the works. If not, we'll figure it out during fall time, or we'll try to get it for sure, because that's the goal, to perform for you guys and have you guys come out, have you guys watch, um, and just engage with the my fans and the crowd and have a good time. So I'm hoping that we could get that done. And I do have a album on the way. Um, don't have a release date. There's still some technical difficulties, but I'm getting them handled. And with that said, it might not be pushed back completely, because like, what's up, King Duck? Um, yeah, for the most part, I had like a ideal time frame that I wanted to get everything done. It's only pushed back slightly, and it's a small delay, nothing too crazy. But if I could get on that um, as soon as possible, I feel like things would run more smoothly, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, and I'm good to go. So excited for that. Stay tuned, stay posted. Um, I'll keep you guys updated with that, because I know between Instagram and YouTube, I'm trying to keep everybody in the loop, because I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Um, Huge production, working with um, some new people, some old people, got some dope features. Um, I know this is a little too much that I'm spilling out, like I shouldn't, but um, yeah, it's gonna be a big album. Um, from how many tracks there is, uh, people I'm working with, things that I say, do, trying to get some videos up in there. Um, it's gonna be a blast. I'm I'm very grateful for the people that have got me to this track. This whole album um, means a lot to me, and I don't know about the team, but um, they've surely helped me through um, everything on the album. So very grateful for them. I'll shout them out. Um, Basically, I'm shouting them out right now, but um, yeah, you guys know who you are. But when it comes down to the final mix, master, and it's all out there and published, I'm going to definitely give them a shout out, because couldn't have done this without them. That's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, it's a blessing to have my beat maker, producer, people that featured on the tracks, collabed with, um, my brain, uh, all the inspiration, whether that be big names to the guys that I even worked with. Um, yeah, it's very cool. Just the life experiences that I've been through and gone through, just to get those tracks available for you guys. Um, it's gonna be pretty cool how you guys react, whether that's bad or good. I'm just trying to get some reaction, you know. Um, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. That's the ultimate goal, and look for me around. Um, yeah, if I don't do flyers or anything, then of course you know that I'm not going on tour. But if I do post, then yeah, you'll see me out. And I know some of you guys live out of state or out of the country, or just checking me out for the very first time, but welcome to the live. And if you're back, I'm glad that you're back. Always exciting to see new people and reoccurring people. Yeah, love the communication, the things that we could do through social media and YouTube. I could connect with people globally, and I enjoy that. I love it. So enough about my music and my journey as of right now, unless you guys have any questions, bring anything up, or if that topic comes back. Love you too, bro. Neurodivergent, shout them out. Yeah, I'm so glad to have new people. That's the first time I saw neurodivergent in the chat, so I'm glad to have you in here. Usually I started last week on YouTube, Mondays and Tuesdays, but bring more people. The more engagement we have, the more times I'll be on live, because if that's why basically I was like, oh, if I just go weekly Monday and Tuesdays, oh yeah, Travis, I don't know. He was silly. But if he comes back, welcome him back. If not, we don't know where he is at. But yeah, basically where I was going was what was I saying before Travis? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was going live Mondays and Tuesdays. That was the goal, and that was the start of last week. But I think, because today is obviously Saturday, and I was like, oh, should I go on? I'm like, yeah, I got time. I want to see what everybody's up to, and just keep people in the loop of my music and stuff. The most recent song that I've posted was Paradigm. It's more of like a singy song, but if you guys are waiting for more of hip hop rap, that's what's on the new album. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a vibe. Hope you guys like it. And if I get more people in these lives, I'm like, depending about today, and then tomorrow I might not go live, but Monday and Tuesday, definitely. If I get more than like 4 or 5 people, how I did last time, and like just like 2 or 3 of the same people stayed, that was cool. But if I get more engagement, I might go weekly, like Monday through Friday, and some Saturdays. I might even go Saturdays and Sundays. Well, I don't know. And I might do some crazy stuff. I might just go out, talk to people, see people, do freestyles live for you guys, jump in my pool, do some crazy challenges, just getting behind Kargo's life. You guys met my dog last episode, but I'm remembering it. Nobody mentioned it before, but if you guys have any crazy food combination that you want me to do or eat, try, let me know, because the next time when I'm by a kitchen, like I said, next video, and it could be frequently too. I could do that on a regular basis. If somebody was like, boom, I got something to try, boom, 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 like a whole list, I'll be like, shout them out. I'm gonna try such and such food that they either like or they don't like, and they just want me to try it. And you can see my reaction. I'm always willing to try new things. Of course, not harmful things. Like, I'm probably not going to do the one trip challenge or something extremely spicy that has known to kill people, or go pet a scorpion. No, like something more realistic and along my lines, so I could obviously stay alive to make more music. I'm not trying to die. But basically, whatever you guys want me to do or you guys want me to see, I'll be gladly to do it. I could bring some other people in the live, like guests, other artists that I'm working with, you name it. I'm just throwing out ideas, but I'm sure you guys have plenty of ideas. Throw them out in the chat, and I'll consider them. Of course, I'm not going to do them all, or I'm going to try to get around to every single one, but Some I might be like, oh, this is probably not the day to do it, um, compared to other days. But definitely, I'm open. I'm open book. Any question that you have, any concern, when's Veer 2 dropping? I don't know, but because somebody wanted Veer 2 to drop. If you don't know what that is, go check out Veer uh, on. I'm blanking out, but it's on my YouTube channel. Temple of Rhymes / Veer. That's what the song's called. People are wanting a part 2, so they're hyped out. They're hyped for that. Um, some people like STD. Some people like um, you name it. There's so many songs that I came up with where they're like, oh, we want part 2s. But if I get more people that are like, yo, I want a part 2, I want a part 2, and keep bugging me over it, I might make part 2 to any song. It doesn't have to be to those 2 that I named, but or if they want an extended version, or like I said, I'm open to ideas. I might not do them per se, but I want to hear from you guys. I don't want to just keep on like, oh, I'm going to do what I want and not have any input, any criticism. I want positive and negative feedback. You could say my music's trash at the end of the day, and I'll be like, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Make me think. I want you guys to make me think. That's the ultimate goal of this whole music dream. I want you guys to walk with me through my music journey and making me think that I'm great or that I'm trash. It's gonna build my ego, build my confidence, bring me down, put me up. It's gonna make me in this whole state where music is just gonna become easier. And I'm doing it for you guys. I'm not, of course, like I do it for me as an outlet, and I love music, and it's great to get my ideas and thoughts out there. But if you guys have any input or ideas, I'm telling you, man, it's good to see your work in progress. So like, say if you had an idea, you share it with me, and I quote you on something, or just giving you a shout out. It's very eye-opening. It's basically like it's giving both of us recognition. It's like that's communication and socialism at its finest. Just socializing with people, and of course you don't have to do everything somebody says, but just food for thought, and basically just accept what somebody else is saying. Because you never know what somebody else is going through, what's on their mind, or just in general, like maybe you have an idea that somebody hasn't thought of, and they're like, oh, I could play that in my daily life. For instance, like a song recommendation that I've probably never heard or whatever. I'm walking at a grocery store and somebody just randomly tells me, yo, you should listen to such and such song. Even if you had a best friend, stranger, whatever, you should listen to such and such song. You listen to it, it's like, whoa, I needed that right now. Or damn, what does that song mean to me? Or how can I share that song with somebody else? It's bringing forth some feedback. And I feel like we should all keep doing that. Whether it's good or bad, you gotta just express and just let go of what's in your head and just tell the next person. Like when people are like, oh, give them money to the next person, keep the $2 or double it and give it to the next person. Basically, but without money. You could do it with money or whatever, but just communication. at its finest. You say one thing, hopefully it trickles to somebody else, hopefully that trickles to somebody else, and you just keep growing. It's gonna grow yourself and just build your self-worth, and then you're gonna reflect on that. You're gonna be like, yo, I just did this, whether it be good or bad. I keep mentioning good or bad because, like, there's some bad people out there that want to be praised all day long, and there's some good people that want to be praised all day long. Like I said, I'm very chill, optimistic, be real, be chill, and yeah, because, like, you can't just be like, oh, rainbows and butterflies, the whole world. There was people in history books, and they went down for some crazy stuff. We all know who those people are. If you don't, go read a history book. Go read any book. You'll gain some knowledge. Um, and whoever you idolize, good or bad, that's on you, man. But just share. Share what you know with other people. Bring people into your world. Because a lot of people gotta know. Even though they say, oh, I don't gotta know, I don't care. Okay, I could care less what you think about me. That's me saying that. But some people do care. They'll cry. Um, they'll be like, yo, woe is me, you know. And some people will just be like, oh, yeah, I really don't give a. And I'm like, okay, to each their own, buddy, you know. Some people are literally found their happy medium, their balance. Some people are just totally, yeah, F the world. Like early 2000 rap, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent, Ice Cube. They really don't care. And then there's some new people where they get dirt on their shoes and they're crying. So if this doesn't even make sense to you, like I said, that's why you gotta share experiences, share knowledge, and some of this ramble, rumbo, jumbo would make sense. I recommend reading books. History books, whether you think they're fake or not, go read. Reading is sharing information. Whether you believe it or not, take it at your own will. Just like conversations, reading is a conversation. You gotta analyze, take it all in, and basically like, yo. So interesting how the world works and how people think, and everything's two-sided, but there's good to it all. Just like you drink too much water, you die. You drink not enough water, you die. So gotta find your in between. Yeah, people keep fluctuating in. There was like 10 people at one point, and there was like 5, and then 7, then 1, then 3, then 1, and then 7, and then 10, and then 5, and then 4 for a minute. But those were the people that stayed. The people that stay are gaining knowledge, and those that bounce back and forth, they're gaining knowledge too, but just not enough. It's like reading a Dr. Seuss book, and I read the first page, It's not even judging the book by its first cover. It's just you're not disciplined enough. Like I said, talking about discipline, I started this from the Bible itself. And it actually stuck out to me. Discipline and is a big thing. If I can find it. Yeah, basically, whoever. Oh wait, let's start with the verse. So it's Psalms or Psalms, however you say it. 12:1. So chapter 12:1. Whoever's never picked up a Bible before or believes in God, if you're religious, if you're not religious, this could go both ways. You could get mad at me for sharing. You could not get mad. You could be like, oh, this guy's cool. This guy's not cool. You could be like, this guy's a hypocrite because he said some weird stuff, done some weird stuff. Well, we're all sinners, bud. But Psalms 12:1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. And then, same chapter 12, in verse 9, better to be a nobody and yet have a servant than pretend to be somebody and have no food. That's what I'm doing, right? I'm being so genuine. It's better to be who you are as a person. Genuine and not pretend who you are. Because if you just act the part, they say, fake it till you make it. But most of those people, they don't really make it. Okay, you cheat yourself out of life. And then it's like, yeah, where do you go in the next couple of years? Nowhere. So, it's very controversial, confusing, take it at your own will. But that stood out to me this morning, and I'm glad that I'm sharing it with you guys too, because there's no better people to share it with. Had a good conversation with the Lord, and I was laughing at myself because it's so funny. It's hilarious because a lot of us struggle in discipline and in balance. When people go to the gym, they're either like, they do like one weight and they said that they've worked out the whole day, or they go crazy and they want to be Arnold. And it doesn't work like that in a day. You gotta really put time and effort, and I know that I struggled through some of that stuff too. Balance is a big thing for people, and vulnerability, that's like piggyback. Like, without one you don't have the other. And being real about everything, and just it makes life so much easier. So yeah, go read anything and everything. Just any random book that you pick up, it's helpful. So he's a nobody. Who's a nobody? Me? You calling me a nobody? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. To some people, they might be like, yeah, you are a nobody. How do I depict that I'm a nobody? How do I depict that I'm a somebody? We'll never know. Like, how will I depict if you're a troll or if you're not a troll? We'll never know at the end of the day. It's all about perspective, precision, life. Life's a roller coaster. Life is twisted. Think what you want. Find your own truth. Find your own facts. Because to me, what I see, it could be real, it could be fake. It's just like AI nowadays. People look at a video, it's like, oh, that's so real. And then other people are like, no, that's so AI. And they can even prove it that it's AI, and people are still. You can't say that they're stupid or dumb because maybe that's their truth, they're real, I don't know, but each their own. And then vice versa. If it was in reverse, oh no, it's so real. Or it's so AI, whatever I'm saying now, but you get the gist of it. Well, I appreciate you for being the only one here because you're actually going to be learning something. I appreciate you actually for being here because now we could actually have a conversation. You're actually the first guy that has been like texting for a while, and I appreciate it. Whether it's good or bad, you could be dogging me, you could be a troll, you could not be a troll, but I appreciate you for joining the live and just let's see what you got to say. Your preference on troll is someone with a YouTube account who has no subscriptions, or with no subscriptions, but I'm private. So you believe that no AI will tell you that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm in the live right now, so I can't really click on your account and confirm if you're a troll or not. Yeah, and then like I said, there is people that I've met through lives, and yeah, they have that you have no what am I saying? Yeah, there's people on lives that have like no subscribers, no videos, and they just bounce around people's lives, you know? And like, if you like to do that, that's cool. If you don't like somebody that does that, that's cool too. But yeah, you can't really determine who a troll or who a troll isn't. Yeah, and then somebody like me with, I think I have like 90 subscribers now, and I have music videos. I could go bounce in somebody's live and just say, "You smell like fart. You smell like fart. You smell like." I could spam that, and they think I'm a troll. So it's all about perspective. But that's a good point. Valid. What am I learning? Then that you can track me in seconds. Don't care. I'm just here, bro. Enjoy it. Yeah. Thanks for enjoying it, and yeah, I'm glad that you're being real, because some people wouldn't be able to communicate back. I, it's not like, oh, I hate you over it, or you have to hate me. Plug the chat, bro. $5 per comment. Yo, I wonder, is there a way to actually do it? The wet guy. Is there actually a way to do that? Because if so, like that's, see, like I'm learning off of you. I'm learning off the chat. Shout out to the wet guy. That's so funny. It's so weird to say, but oh man. Because if there is a way to do that, I'm learning. Reading YouTube live chats. Sorry, I'm playing Minecraft. Survival? You better be playing survival. Survival is the best one. Creative on a good day is but survival is where it's at. Like I said, no hate if you're playing creative, but it gets boring sometimes. The money bag. What's that mean, bro? I was trying to get answers if I could get paid. Do you know if I could get paid? $5 per comment. So I would have got easy $5 just for you putting the money bag. Even an emoji counts as a. That's crazy. If it did work. if you share those tips with me, boom, tips, money, cash, but aka the wet guy tip, boom, dude, I'm going crazy with this. No, but if there was a way, I might look that up later. That gave me some interest. Yo, dude, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll with some dough. I think something bit me right now. Maybe I just have like an itch. I don't know. But yeah, the wet guy. Whoa. Yeah, I appreciate you for staying. You could leave at your will. Nobody's nobody's torturing you to stay. Unless somebody on your side of the screen is like, yo, you need to stay and watch Kargo's live. But yo, it's windy out here. But if they're doing that, cool. If they're not doing that, I don't know. I like to just say what's on my mind and in my brain. I'm playing survival. That's cool. I'm playing survival real life too. This world is money hungry. It is crazy. Nobody takes jokes. Nobody takes humor. Nobody takes criticism. Nobody could even have a conversation or share information how we are. Whether you guys are crying on the other side of the phone or laughing at me for being who I am, I'm grateful for you guys for showing up and sharing the love of just being together through social media and actually communicating. Because some people on here is like, yo, I'm just gonna watch the live and bounce. Okay. But the real ones stay. So when I make it big, I'll remember you guys. It all starts somewhere. And you gotta play survival. Survival of the fittest, boys. Like I said, the people that keep bouncing in and out, I'm really curious if it's the same people or if it's just like a newcomer and they're like, what is this guy talking about? And then they just leave because I'm not entertaining enough. Because I don't make like 5Gs and I'm not shooting a basketball in my backyard on a whole basketball court, or I'm not Michael Phelps calling up my peeps, oh yo, let's have a race for $10,000 challenge. No, I have a whole different YouTube. So come check me out, come subscribe, come like. I'm just real with the chat. I'm speaking on my life, you guys speak on your life, and that's what YouTube needs more of. So if they see me and they're like, yo, this guy is actually being real with his fans. Because people like cry and fake cry, or even if they're really crying behind a screen, it's like, bro, you make 10,000 G's. My phone is like bugging because it's so windy out here. Come on, it could stand. There we go. We're back. Now you got a whole diaphragm image wearing I've got your back in reverse for me, but I don't know about for you guys. Might as well. I don't know if I should go live Monday through Sunday. What do you guys think? There's only 2 people in here. The wet guy, you still in here? King Duck Gaming, I know you're playing Minecraft. Are you still in here? Third guy that just showed up. The question was, should I go live Monday through Sunday? Thumbs up for yes, or just type yes, or thumbs down. I just want input, because I'm going to do what I want at the end of the day. But I just want to hear from you guys. Maybe it seems like politics in a way. Like you're trying to vote, and your vote might not matter. And maybe I'm like the president of this whole thing. Maybe you think of it like that, but so be it. I don't know. But nobody could change me. Nobody could change you. So your vote does or does not matter. I'll just put it that way. Because I would be lying if I said, oh, it does matter. And then some people would dog me or say that it wouldn't matter even if I got 100 yeses or 100 nos. Because if I got 100 nos and then they're like, oh, you're trash, we don't want you live. And then I end up going live every day. Like, I don't know. But going back to Minecraft and survival mode, do you play? I haven't played for a minute, but I remember there was like easy, moderate, and like extreme or something like that. Is that still how it is? Something along those lines? He's probably not texting. Oh, kinda, okay. Which one do you play on? Or no, it's like normal. Mediocre, normal, or something, and then easy and something along those lines. But do you play 1, 2, or 3? 2 being like middle, 1 being the easiest, like, and then 3 the hardest. So there's peaceful, easy, normal, hard, and then hardcore. Okay. Which one do you play? Yeah, do you have a preference? Because I remember most of the time I would play is normal. Get mending? Is that like a certain term in Minecraft? Because right now my brain's not working on like Minecraft terms, if that is. Or did you mean to put something else? Best thing you could get. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, like modding or like mending something together, like creating something better. Okay. But I didn't know if Minecraft had like a specific meaning or anything like that. But yeah, I would used to. My hair's all over the place. Yeah, I used to play normal most of the time, and then I played hard every once in a while. Oh yeah, like mending tools, yeah. And then you could also like enchant tools and build stuff, yeah. Minecraft's where it's at. It's a cool game. Yeah, I haven't played for a while, but if I do, do you need what's it called? Do you need what's it? the online subscription to like play with people, because I know certain games you do, but for like Minecraft, you just plug in the seed, right? Like, say if I were to re-download Minecraft or get it somehow on my console, if I had Minecraft and we were to play, could you just like type in the seed or whatever? Damn, that's so dumb. Because I remember back in the day where you didn't even need, unless I was tripping, but 60 a year though. So $60 a year just to play any game with somebody else. Nice. That's not bad, depending on how much you game. I don't game often. Oh, that's just for Minecraft, $60. So I could just imagine other games. More or less. Yikes. That's so dumb. To play with other people, you have to buy a online subscription. But to play in their own... Why do they do that? Of course, to make money or whatever, but it just sounds stupid. Because, like, for Minecraft, for instance, I could be tripping, but I remember you didn't even need the online or to pay for the pass or whatever. You just, somebody had an account, you had an account, you call up your buddy, and you're like, yo, send me the seed. They type in the seed, and you're just magically into their world. Unless it never happened like that, and I'm goofy, or maybe I did need a pass, and I had like a game pass, or some free trial, or maybe my parents paid for it. I don't remember, I don't know. But just recently, actually, like I said, I play a lot of Mario Kart when I got the time. But I try to play online, and you can't even play a local play without having the Nintendo, because I play on Switch. But yeah, you can't even play the local play. And then anyways, I bought the pass for like a week or something, and I played with some people online, and they just cheat. They, first of all, they just sweat like crazy. They just cheat and hack. Yeah, you have to buy a pass to play Mario Kart online with people. It's insane, I know. I didn't know I was your dad. But what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you gotta pay for everything nowadays. It's a money-hungry world. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Because I would stay playing. I know that I play a lot of Mario Kart, but money on a game is kind of stupid. At least for me. Some people, that's their hobby, that's their job. They love video games more than me. I'm not spending money on a video game. I even hesitated about it last night. I was like, oh, I want to buy a new game. But I'm like, that's stupid of me. I don't even play games all day. I play the same 2 games on repeat. So why buy a new game? But for the most part, I think about it sometimes. But yeah, at the same time, I'm like, yo, if I really decided to buy that game, I wouldn't even be as good compared to other people, and I wouldn't even have fun. I would just be raging. I already rage enough without people that sweat and cheat in the game. Yeah, these people are like racing globally. So, yeah, it angers me sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. What games could do to you, but even music. Music gets on my nerves sometimes. Anything too much. Too much of anything. Sometimes we all need breaks. Oh, man. I'm dying over here. Swallowed wrong pipe. I want a little snack, but at the same time, I don't want a snack. I just want to lay here, close my eyes, and relax, but I got a job to do. I got to work on some music in a little bit. And still figure out what's wrong with the thing. Because it's a simple, like, thing that happened to the music, but to get around it is the tricky part. Like, it's so simple to get around it, but it's very time consuming to get it complete, if that makes sense. I know it was a whole circle thing, but I don't. It's like unlocking a level. Like, you know what you gotta do, but something in the game's glitching, or you just can't do it at the right time and it keeps messing up. Like, for instance, when you're playing like Lego Batman or Indiana Jones and you're playing 2 players, or even with a computer, and you have to jump on the rope and pull it to open like a gate or something, and the one jumps way too early and you have to get it at the same time. It's like, bro, it's angering me. It's kind of like that situation times 10 when it comes to music, because people are actually going to listen to it and it's going to be published. Video game, you just play behind a screen with a couple buddies, drink some Sprite and eat some popcorn, relax, and then you rage when you can't do that one move. But other than that, you live on and you go on with tomorrow. The next day, tomorrow, for a music standpoint, you're like, damn, I don't know what's up. I gotta go back to the same mistake. Yeah. And you just keep working on the same one until it's over. Yeah, but video games, I would never pay for a video game. Everything has to be free. Free in my book. I'll make it the freeway. And I'll just keep driving. Skeet, skeet. 2 people. I know King Duck Gaming's still here. He was the last text. He's not texting much because he's playing Minecraft. And Minecraft's a good game, so I wouldn't blame him. But the other person, if you're in, stay here. We're taking roll call. Class. It's little Johnny here. Stay here. Oh, little Johnny's not here. He's absent. Click him off the list. King Duck Gaming is here. He said, yeah. That one other person, they're too scared. Literally, what am I gonna do? Kick you out of the live? That's the worst thing I could do. Just for you texting a message. I mentioned this before, too. Just say a hi. Just give an emoji. Even if it's a thumbs down. Oh, they leave because they were scared. This guy's being so genuine, whatever. I was trying to combine 2 words in one. It was weird. But he got scared and left. Back to 1. Just keeps fluctuating again. I'll stay for a couple more minutes. See if we get more engagement. If I don't get any more conversation, then might as well, it's me talking to myself. I could do that on or off live. So might as well just do something that I enjoy. Go talk to myself. And call it a day. 3 minutes. If I get no text back the next 3 minutes, I'm going to end it. Even an emoji counts. Do 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 do. I guess I'll just stare at you guys for the next 3 minutes. Or take a nap for 3 minutes. 2 minutes now. How people just make money for taking naps on live. That's so funny. They're just like, they're literally in bed and they just sleep, and people watch them and they're liking and pay them to sleep. And I'm like, why are you paying somebody to sleep on camera when you could either get your beauty sleep? There's so many different things. Just with sleep in general, I'll hone it in, because I could go on a rant about this. You could either sleep and get your beauty sleep by yourself. You could sleep with somebody else and do what you please, whether that's just cuddling or you name it. Or you sleep and do the same thing that they're doing and have somebody pay you. But no, you're paying somebody. You're so stupid. You're paying somebody to sleep on camera when you could be doing that same thing or 2 other things that are better. Let alone anything else that's better. You could go be feeding a cow for the first time and become a rancher and get paid. But you're paying somebody else. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. That's what I'm saying. Have you ever seen those, like, TikTok or YouTube or just any social media nowadays? They're like, okay, let me find a cozy spot. Mostly it's their bed, of course, but I've seen one where they're just sleeping in the grass. Yeah, you've seen it too, man. It's so stupid. I don't get it. When people could be doing this and actually interacting, and I don't get paid. But it's one of those things where, yeah, I would rather be not getting paid to talk than to sleep. Because if I was, that's such a stupid and easy thing. Might as well go do it. Why are you paying people to do it? There should be more people sleeping and doing it. I know there's hundreds of people doing it, and actually, oh, that's cool, butterfly. That there's people, yeah, people around the world that are literally just on camera that sleep and get paid. But go do it for yourself. And just turn on your camera for an hour and a half, however long you sleep, or if you do cat naps, like 30 minutes, and you get paid for the 30 minutes. You don't even have to get a job at Carl's Jr. and flip burgers and do that whole jazz. But no, you would rather sit on your butt watching somebody freaking sleep. If you want to do that so bad, just tell your mom to go to sleep and just like watch her the whole night. Sounds weird, but you're doing that on camera to a random stranger that you don't even know, bro. I know that I'm getting heated, but it's so stupid. Call up your friend or your girlfriend or whoever nowadays is like, yo, call up your boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, your dog, and it's like, watch them sleep. Just stare over them. That's the same thing. Why would somebody think what I'm saying is weird right now when those people are paying to do what I'm just saying? Might as well do it for free. If you have that fetish, if you just want to waste time, if you love watching people sleep for whatever reason, do it on your own time without paying somebody. And they stay on for so long too. It's like, don't you have better things to do? Don't you have, like, to poop, take showers, go to school? Some people have to go to school. Work, if you're even working. Maybe that is their job, to watch people sleep. Okay, if you get paid for watching somebody sleep, okay, I don't dog on you then. Maybe that's your weird thing. You love watching people sleep. Make sure they're breathing and still alive somehow. Okay, you're checking their pulse, and you just drooling, and you're not even the one sleeping. You just obsessed with people sleeping. Okay, might as well. You're making big bucks, so I don't blame you. But the people that are still paying and they don't get paid, and I'm oblivious to that. That's, go get a job. Go get a job watching people sleep at that point. Yeah, because the average person, even 30 minutes of somebody's time, but 30 minutes, you could do a lot. You could eat a full meal. 2 meals to be exact. You could play 80 million games. You could go to the beach. Depending where you live, like any body of water. Some people don't have water near them. But if you're on the West Coast, yeah, you could be at the beach in like 45 minutes. Depending if there's traffic or not. But those 45 to an hour, you watch somebody sleep. I'd rather watch somebody eat
and do mukbang challenges. That's just me though. But still, that's a waste of time when I could be doing those mukbang challenges and getting paid for it. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, when people watch other people do stuff, I don't get it. I know my chat interacts with me, and so they're actually interacting, and it's a conversation. It's not weird at all. But yeah, like the people that just make things up, you don't get it. Yeah, for real. Yep, for real. The 3 people that are on here, we're doing a roll call. So if you're in the chat, just give a thumbs up. I want to shout you guys out. But I can't shout you guys out because I don't know who you are. I even clicked on your guys' thing. King Duck Gaming gave a thumbs up. Shout them out. Boom. See, it's that easy. And they leave. You saw that? Dude, I don't know if they're scared of me or scared of the thumbs up, but literally, as soon as you did the thumbs up, the 3 people dipped. It's not that hard. That's insane to me. Dude, am I scaring people off with just type in the chat? Oh, man. You don't even have to type anything weird, just a hi. You guys could all have the same thing, just a hi. You could even say, don't shout me out, and I won't give you a shout out. I'll respect your privacy. Odd. As soon as you did. Okay, the three people are back. Yo. We are doing a shout out thing. I love shouting out people. So if you type in the chat, just a simple hi, I'll shout you out. A simple hi or an emoji. It could be a funny one. It could be weird. It could be a thumbs up in the chat. Yo, what's good? Royal. I'm shouting out Royal for saying hi with 2 eyes. That's cool. You weren't scared. Thanks for showing up, and I appreciate you for just putting a thumbs up and a hi in the chat. Because so many people are scared. Oh, that's cool. Shout out Royal from India. Woot woot, raise the roof. That's cool. See, was it really that hard, Royal? Tell the other viewers and the other people, was it really hard to just communicate? Where am I from? I'm from the US, and specifically California. So I'm repping West Coast, baby. Yeah, I'm excited to have you in here. Oh, you dipped. I've never encountered people from India. So I couldn't really tell you. I've had like one or two Indian dishes. I'm trying to find all my affiliation with India. Um, and I've clearly never been to India. I've seen movies that depict India. Hmm. On a standpoint, like off my brain or whatever, I'd be like, I don't really know. I like Australia, but it's us too. What do you mean? Do you mean it's hot, or it's like you guys? Or are you trying to say U.S. or us? I'm a little confused on that message. Oh, okay. Yeah, Australia is cool. Like I said, don't know much about it, unless I met one person that was Australian, and he had an accent. He was like, "What's up, mate?" I'm like, "This guy's cool." All right, BRB. Yeah, well, I'm glad that um, you get to represent India in this chat. Um, I'm excited to have um, somebody global, because I've had a couple people from Arizona, Utah. Um, I've not on live, but just on other lives. I've like Colorado. A lot of people in the States. Thank you. What's cool about these sunglasses? I don't know if you could actually see through. Some sunglasses you could actually see through if they're light enough. But yeah, much love out there. But they actually broke. I'm gonna have to get new ones. I don't know. They were a gift. They were a birthday gift. But I do recommend. These ones are cool. Sadly, they broke, but they have buttons on the side, and you could play music through them. Because I hate earpods. I don't know if you like earpods, but yeah, personally, I don't. Like they either fall out or there's something like blasting your ear. But even though I like to blast music, it's weird. Yeah, I know. It was cool. I think it was a birthday gift. I'm pretty sure. If not that, Christmas gift. But yeah, I ended up getting them, and they've worked ever since. They're a really good fit. I like them, and I love being outside, so they were a good little gift. If you're really interested in getting sunglasses, I recommend these. And if you enjoy music, especially, or podcasts or anything that you listen to on a daily, you could do two at once. It's like killing two birds with one stone. That's a pretty cool thing. You could see where I'm at. Not the full thing, but you could see a little bit. So I'm under a patio cover right now. This is just kind of me right here with some planters, some plants. I think I could reverse the camera a little bit. Yeah, so my couch, I'm just chilling right here, sitting down, doing some Bible study stuff. That was a little sneak peek of where I'm at right now. Very green. Yeah, just a lot of planters and plants. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were a whole different time zone. What time is it out there? Because out here it is 3:12 p.m. I want to see how far the time difference is. Yeah, right now it's 3:12 out here. And I want to compare that with India time. No way. 3:42 a.m. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad that you're on. The heart with the bandage, that's hilarious. Yeah, you're several hours ahead. Or are we several hours behind? We never know. With the equator and how the world works. Yeah, that's wild. But yeah. Whenever it's a good day like this. Oh, what's on my shirt? It says, "I've got your back." You get the joke? If you don't get the joke, I'll explain it. But if you do, you can put a thumbs up, laughing emoji, whatever, or just say yes, or oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good little joke. My pencil's flying. Yeah, this was also. What's funny about this shirt specifically is I have two of these. I ended up giving one to my little brother because one was getting like a little too small for me. And this one's a newer one. I got this one as a Christmas gift, and the other one was a birthday gift. So I had two of the same shirt in my closet. And the person that gifted me this as a Christmas gift, he's like, "Yo, hope you like it," or whatever. I was like, "Oh, I got two." And then realizing like, oh, I'll just give the other one to my brother because it's too small, of course. But now I'm rolling with this. I haven't seen him wear his yet. I haven't seen him wear his yet, but imagine us wearing it on the same day. That'd be funny. We have wore another shirt like that on the same day. Because I had this shirt and then another one. I forgot what it was of. Oh, it's like a loading symbol or something. It's like, I'm thinking. And I had two of them. One got small, of course. Similar style. That's good. So your message before that, $1 equals 85 rupees? That's crazy. So 85 rupees that you... Am I saying it right? Rupees? I know you got rid of the message. I only saw that message like for a split second. Okay. Yeah, so 85 rupees. What would that get me out there? Is that a lot of money out there, or is that just like measly? Because like $1 out here is kind of, it's not a lot. While you're thinking about that, to answer your other question, am I married? No, I'm not. I'm not married. Yeah, I know. Rupees are Indian currency. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I'm just wondering, like, what's it? Of course, it's equivalent, but like, does rupees go a long way in India? Because, like, for instance, if you came out here, I don't know if you've ever been to America, let alone California, but if you were to go to like an ATM or something, and I've never transferred currency and money like that, but I've always wanted to take trips to like Italy and across seas and just different places around the world. But eventually when I do that, I'll figure that out. But where I'm going with this is, if you were to transfer 85 rupees to $1 in America, depending on the state, we'll just say California because that's where I'm from, $1 would be not a lot. You'd barely get a pack of gum. You'd get one soda, one pack of gum. Not a pack of gum and soda. You either get one or the other. I have a job. I'm a musician. I'm a rapper. And yeah, I make music. This is my music page. One Indian rupee equals 0.012 United States dollars. That's wild. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days I'll take a trip around the world, and that will be one of my stops. Let's start a rap. I'm down. Yeah, I could rap. What's up, Leo? I don't speak much Spanish. Something future father of my Double Z, what's up? Good to see you. Typical dinner in India can cost anywhere from 50 to 700 Indian rupees, depending on the type of restaurant and the dishes ordered. So, $1 is equivalent to 85 rupees. So I could probably get a meal and a couple snacks, depending on where I go too, on the restaurant and the dish that I order. So it really depends on the meals. Okay. For a budget-friendly meal, you could expect to pay around 50 to 100 rupees. For a Thai, a set meal of various dishes, or street food. A more upscale restaurant meal could cost between 300 and 700 rupees. So that wouldn't be a lot. If you round up 85, that's like 90. 90's not too far away from 100. So about like $10. $10 out here, you bring that to India, I could probably get a good gourmet meal. Why you doing, huh? You could sing Indian rap. First, I would have to know the language. And like different dialects, because I know that there's different like accents and dialects. Yep, that's why people can afford to come to America and live, have money to send home and support a family there. The average daily earning for urban casual laborers were 537 rupees for males and 364 rupees for females between the year of 2024 in April and June. Whoa. Yeah, just to see the comparison, that's wild. Yeah, going back, I probably could do an Indian rap song, but I would have to learn the language. Much love. Thank you. You too. I appreciate you for being in the live. Yeah, I make music and I get through the day, and I love to share my experience, my inputs with other people, and hope other people could do the same. Karma is a real thing. Yeah, you bring good into the world. You can't expect good to come back, but just gotta hope and pray. So, I love having other people just be in humility and gratitude. Let's sing an Indian rap song. Desi Kalakar by Honey Singh. That was hard to say, bro. Desi or DC? Whoa. I don't want to butcher the name. And I know that I can't hear the pronounce how it's pronounced, because you could only text. I'll have to check it out later. Do you make music, Royal? Or do you just sing for fun? Because if you do make music, oh, you make music? Was that for fun or for... If you make music for fun, text that. If you make music because you're a musician, text that. I said both, so I'm a little confused still. Oh, Desi Kalakar. But Royal, are you a musician yourself? Or do you just sing for fun? I'm curious. Because if so, if you have like a page where you're like you make music and stuff, I'll definitely check you out and hopefully we can get a collab in. Oh, what am I waiting for? Wait a minute. All right, stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Bone drink, too hot. Okay. Phonic. It's Day C. Kalakar. Day C. Kalakar. Okay. I'll have to try to remember that. Day C. Kalakar. I wonder if it's fast. Like Kalakar? Or Kalakar. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I could do English rap. Of course. That's what I do daily. Maybe later tonight. If not later, definitely Monday or Tuesday. You gotta like and well, if you gotta like and subscribe. With notifications on so you know when I'm on, because when I'm on, I might be doing some other stuff too. I might do some freestyles, and you could throw words in the chat and I'll rap. I'll do some freestyles. I'll even just play some of my own music. Oh, one thing, Double Z, hold up, before you leave. What was I about to say? Do you have an Instagram? Because I tried to get a hold of Seth, like the last couple of days, and I know that he went through like an Instagram change, whether he got hacked or didn't. Okay, follow me on Kargo Music, so you could text me his. I don't have Discord, unfortunately, but if you could just text me at Kargo Music on Instagram, that would be so helpful. His phone number, please. I would appreciate that. Because I want to get a hold of him. I've never had his number, too. I had it one time, but I don't know if my phone was glitching or whatever. Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. But peace out. Have a good one. It was nice chatting with you, too. No, all good. If I see you in the live, so I'll say what's up, and then I might consider a Discord. We'll see. But appreciate it. Have a good one if you're gonna split. Um, do you know? No, I don't. Oh, I'm just reading. I'm dumb. I don't have a cell phone number. Rip. Bummer. Well, I'll just keep trying to get a hold of him. If you could get a hold of him, let me know. Yeah, that sucks. I think I have it somewhere. I'll have to find it. But Seth is a dope dude. He's on YouTube too. Called as Drew, but known he's in India. That's cool. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some Indian rap. I've never really listened to it. I've listened to some Italian rap. I've listened to Swedish. And then of course English and Spanish rap. See, you're outdoor, like as a big building park. Are you comparing my backyard to a park? How it's big? Etc. etc. Ding. For those that are still in here, I'm going to end the live, but I'll see you guys Monday. What am I writing? I'll show you guys before I leave. So I'm studying poems or psalms. Some people say it differently. But the goal to get out of this is I'm reading the, what is it called? So just for like example, Psalms 11 I read, and then out of chapter 11 I find my favorite verse, and my favorite verse out of Psalms 11 was chapter or verse 10. So I just write it down. So for instance, when the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. When the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy. And then in my own words, I kind of just like summarize or paraphrase what the verse was. And I do that for every single one. And I'm just going over these ones. Like if I start it, that's probably like one of my favorite ones. And then if they're just like in quotations, they're just something that stood out to me, but not overly. And then this is just the start, where the the bullet point just means 11 through 41 and where I'm going to be reading. So I did 11 through 15 today, but 15's on the back, of course, 14 and 15. But yeah, that's what I was writing. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to go over poems. Bruh. My camera. There we go. Stay. So I'm just trying to go over these verses, like, a couple at a time. No, I don't. I wanted to learn a bunch of languages, but at the end of the day, I was kind of like, I'll learn bits and pieces if I choose to, or if I have to. But yeah, I kind of, I don't know them. Because out here, a lot of people just speak English or Spanish, so it's like, at the end of the day, why, like, of course it would be helpful or, like, cool to know another language, but yeah, not a lot of people out here speak Hindi. I don't even know how to speak the other. Bojorpuri? Yeah. But for those that were on, appreciate you, like always. Catch you in the next live on Monday or Tuesday. Peace out, guys.